Alrighty. Uh, you were just working. In a little bit of stage fright, apparently. There we go. Right. So, where I was leaving off was we were doing the scientific method. Collecting plants. Shoot, hey, Bridget. That one, in case making sure. Attacking. The easiest one to do is go to obedience. I don't know where you're getting your gun from. I don't think I've ever given you one. No, like a gajillion hours I have been in this game. I literally don't think I've ever given her a gun. You guys don't see me. Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's because that was the old man's granddaughter.
Lots of technical equipment here. I cannot make sense of it, but clearly someone could, and did.
I'll try it downstairs. Here's your samples,
Our
ma'am.
roving research assistant returns. I know we've asked you to travel far and wide. Hopefully it wasn't too much trouble.
Yeah.
Good. It seems that things have been going smoothly so far. Perhaps
So
it's a
far.
sign that the Great Serpent favors our work. Your supposition about the plants becoming toxic might just bear fruit. I'm afraid so. Needless to say, the urgency of our work has increased somewhat. The evidence suggests that some force is acting on the ecosystem, changing it somehow. We don't yet have the complete picture, but there is one tool left to us. Would you care to explain, my dear?
With pleasure. To aid in our monitoring of local conditions, we designed a multi-function sensor suite. The device records data for weather, atmospheric pressure, radiation,
Airborne particulates, seismic disturbances, gravitic fluctuations.
We placed several of these sensors throughout the area. Each device can upload its data to a slate for comparison and analysis.
That is
It's
incredible.
just a collection of devices fused together and running on a single power source. It's more a feat of improvisation than engineering, really. Here, take this. Transfer the data from each of the sensors and then bring the slate back to me. In the meantime, we'll see what we can learn about these unusual plant specimens. We'll solve this riddle yet.
Oh, the tinkles. Hmm.
Cannot remember the last time I had a day off.
Need to get more of those. I'm surprised I haven't finished those kills yet. Oh, hello. What ship crash is this?
Perhaps I can pretend I did not see that.
Why was gonna make fun of me? Guess there isn't a way in. It's all jumbled up.
Up to the even try.
Hoping some of those nightmare things pop out. Yes, what's that?
Quiet. Did you hear that?
Gotta get the high ground on me. It was see a storm coming in. Feel it in my bones. And touchdown. Go. Now my interest has been piqued. That's Spooky Shadow.
What was that? Please, get my armor! Now! Okay! Take this!
Why are you guys hanging out at a tomb? No, no, I think you're dead.
Curse you!
Here we go.
You trying to jump me?
Vindicator, it's you! The heirlooms, stolen. I need help, please.
Oh wow, someone is
Can
in
you
here.
help me?
I can.
I'm injured. Please, do you have a med pack?
Mm-hmm.
You're a doctor then. Oh, the great serpent must have heard my prayer. There. Oh, that's better.
You're welcome.
I was deep in meditation, so I didn't hear the spacers approach. I did what I could to protect this hallowed ground, but there were too many. Not only did the thieves violate this sacred tomb, but they took the heirlooms of my ancestor. Some of them stayed behind to ambush me. I could hear them. Serpent cursed them for all time.
Well, they're dead, so...
I am Malia Hajtal, daughter of Faroud and descendant of Makara Hajtal, who was called the Fang. I live in the city, but I spend much of my time here. The silence appeals to me.
And me.
Only recently. They appeared not long after the catastrophe. From where, I can't say. Looters and murderers, all of them. No matter how many we kill, there are always more. You are in the tomb of my revered ancestor, Makara the Fang. Not only was Makara a mighty warrior, she also commanded the starship Morning. It was a most prestigious honor. When the catastrophe struck, I came here to protect this place. Those accursed spacers snuck in and tried to kill me. The cowards. No doubt they're already on their way back to their lair with my family's precious heirlooms. Now I must bear the shame of allowing her legacy to be forever tarnished.
I'll help.
You do not understand. I accepted a sacred duty, and I failed to uphold it. What's done is done. Circumstances do not matter. Yes, my family has a house in the city. Once I've regained my strength, I must go there and tell my father what happened. He will not be pleased. Any honor I might claim is eclipsed tenfold by my failure to protect my family's heirlooms.
There is honor in respecting the legacy of our ancestors, and you did your best. These are difficult times.
And perhaps it's time you showed the proper respect for our values and our traditions. Do you truly have such disdain for our way of life?
My travels have provided me with the benefit of different perspectives. When one's eyes have been opened to new ways of seeing things, it is hard to close them again.
Who knows? Maybe they think they can sell them. Maybe they thought they looked interesting. I won't pretend to understand how those savages think. Though it wounds my pride to admit it, there's too much at stake to turn down an offer of help. If you truly mean what you say, then I will tell you what I can. There are 3 heirlooms in all. One is a weapon, and the others are a boost pack and a matching spacesuit. The Spacers have a base not far from here. Their stolen goods are stored there under heavy guard. It's a large facility, so you'll probably need to do some searching. You're that good. Well, avoiding the Spacers should improve your chances considerably. I'll stay a while and pray while my wounds heal.
No,
Afterward,
but I
I'll
will
go to my
kill
family's
them
home in
all.
the city. Meet
And
me
that'll
there
be
if you
stealthy
recovered
enough.
the heirlooms.
We'll turn this one in. We will start the other one.
A true scientist is never afraid to get their hands dirty.
What have you guys done?
Oh, welcome back. Time to see if our sensors can peel back another layer of the mystery. Did you notice anything unusual in the environmental data? Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting to hear. Now, let's have a look, shall we? Seems mundane enough. Oh, now wait just a moment. As I suspected, the sensors simultaneously recorded a single event that produced very unusual impacts. This is our best glimpse yet into the Dazra accident and how it affected the surrounding environs. How interesting. The chronometer seemed to have
Your
gone
hair moves
haywire
a
in all
lot.
4 of the devices. Even gravity itself seems to have been briefly altered. Remarkable. For one sensor, perhaps. For all 4? No, it's not possible. As unusual as the readings are, they're accurate. An astute question. However, I think the answer is no. The readings indicate very subtle shifts that could have gone completely unnoticed. At worst, there might have been a moment of dizziness or a sense of events being a bit earlier or later than expected. Those are hardly uncommon occurrences for most people. A rudimentary summation, perhaps, but not without merit.
Wow, rudimentary, huh?
Your payment as promised. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what we've learned from the plant tissue samples you brought back.
No, not really.
Why, yes, that's correct. I must say, it's a real pleasure to work with someone as intelligent and well-informed as you. Notably, the first sightings of these toxic variants coincide with the incident in Dazra. I'm just not sure how the strange effects of the vortex could cause plants to mutate so rapidly.
By triggering a defensive response. Countless species of fauna have evolved to develop protective mechanisms. Poisonous toxins are among the most common such adaptations.
That's true, but those adaptations evolved over generations across long spans of time. These seem to have appeared in a matter of mere days. That shouldn't be possible.
And yet, the sensors documented fluctuations in the very fabric of space and time. Who's to say what's impossible when the fundamental laws that govern our reality are altered? I agree that's the best way forward in the long term. Crossbreeding is a slow process, however, and the creatures are still in imminent danger. What we need here is a more immediate solution.
Shireen, do you remember that experimental compound you were developing?
The one designed to alter plant biochemistry? Huh. Interesting thought. I'd been theorizing about ways to create edible strains of local flora. It's possible I could alter the formula to neutralize the toxins in the affected species.
There is, however, a not insignificant complication.
Let me guess. I gotta go get a
I knew
bunch
you
of
were
stuff.
going to say that.
Yeah.
The experimental compound is locked away in cold storage at the botanical facility. I was growing strains of fungus and mushroom there for medicinal use, but we were attacked. A group of pirates called the Crimson Fleet took over the place, forcing us to leave. Pirates. Here, on Varun Kai. I could scarcely believe it. Mushrooms and fungi can be used to create a wide range of illicit recreational substances.
Oh, true.
No doubt such products can fetch a high price. I suspect the pirates seized the facility to fund their operation. Then we'll leave the matter in your capable hands. Go with the Serpent's blessing. We'll be waiting for you here.
All right. Let's go deal with some pirates. I've already been here and cleared this place out. Well, I haven't been down here. Yeah.
No mercy! Easy pickings. Dude, rigging. I'm going for it. Ah, got my arm. Hard enough.
You can't hope to win.
go.
What's the best you can do? Get out of here! Come back, you coward!
Shit, there's a lot of people here.
This all you got?
Ooh, what that's gonna be.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Oh, really? Nope. Oh. Hold up.
We have scared them off, it seems.
No, they're still shooting at us, Andrea.
Watch my back! Hey, you're mine! I'm face down!
Damn. Like they can see me, but I can't see them. Or they can shoot me. I can see them, I just can't shoot them. How many rocket launcher people are there?
You cannot beat me. You're not walking out of here.
Where are you? There you are. Got him. No, one of those is a single one.
How quickly can you get that done?
Already done. Chill. Damn. Right. Well. Waste old time. Man, they have this place cut out perfectly. There's no turrets. Poncho. You pirate scum out of here. Damn, this is Lock Planet Airlock?
Yes, it is always a pleasure.
Lame, I gotta walk all the way out of here. Elevator, maybe?
What?
Shit.
Opening fire!
Damn it, JJ, what'd you blow up there?
You can't hope to win. I cannot wait to kill you.
Damn it. I haven't saved in so long. I quit doing that. No way.
Firing!
You can't hope to win.
Yeah, I need that. Where'd you blow up at? Oh, the save. I stealthed my way out of there. Easy.
Well, look who's back. And still in one piece, no less.
Hmm.
Have you now? Well, bravo then. When Azad first suggested taking on an assistant, I'll admit that I had my doubts. I'm happy to say that you've laid them all to rest. Here you are. Payment as promised. Did you hear that, love? Our courageous research assistant has delivered yet again.
I never had a shred of doubt. Nothing inspires courage and perseverance like the pursuit of knowledge, I always say.
That is quite literally the first time I've ever heard you say that.
And that
Well,
was coming.
I certainly always think it.
Yes, dear. Of course you do. You've done more than enough as it is. We could hardly ask more of you. We'll get by on our own from here. Indeed we do. Thanks to you, we not only have the answer to our little mystery, but a path to resolving it. Here's a little something extra for a job well done.
Aw,
Best of
thanks.
luck in your future scientific endeavors.
Oh, bless the great serpent for bringing you to us. Your help was invaluable.
Right. Next. Before I do that,
The Ministry of State executed Veric Vathal as a traitor. We must
have
all
displeased
remember
the
our
Great
duty
Serpent,
to root
so
out
do not
heresy,
agitate him
even
any
now.
further.
Too much work is a good problem to have, right?
Right.
At least being this busy keeps my mind occupied. Vindicator. Vindicator. Vindicator.
Vindicator. Once things get settled, I'm going to look into constructing a new orphanage. One on far tamer land.
I can be a bit talkative, manic even. Apologies in advance.
Hopefully House Dulcaf grants us more funding.
Vindicator.
Where's the person in the bike ship from?
Great. I do not have time to treat
What
you
is
at
it?
the moment.
They are.
Save some for the other patients.
No.
Try not to... If you'll excuse me then.
So I really not discovered the meat house. I thought I'd been there. I haven't been.
Hungry for growth, eh? Aha! It's you. If you're looking to stave off hunger, you will find...
Alright.
This seems like your kind... Now, just enjoy yourself. And I do. Some growth to wet your... All must serve.
Oops. Pull a gun.
Salutations.
Salutations. again, another place I've been to clear out, so they're probably all full up again.
Victory. Well earned.
Well, let me go farther now.
Spoiled the victory. Hopefully they amount to something. I will have your head!
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Didn't think so. That means one of these guys will have probably a code or something on him.
The captain here, once again plagued by the mundane task of documenting the meager spoils brought back by Sidari's crew. 3 relics, they say, but one's nothing more than a busted rifle. As per the king's orders, they've dragged it off to the armory for inspection. Could it be salvageable? Who knows? But even if it won't fire, they claim this weird Varoon stuff would still be worth something to the right buyer. Why does the king bother with that stuff? I'd rather be scouring the cosmos for genuine treasures than wrangling over broken artifacts. Nevertheless, duty calls, and so I shall continue this tedious exercise in cataloging our misadventures. The captain, reluctantly, signing off.
Found one. Me though. Just getting started. Ha-ha! I won't hear anything.
Savage defiles Makara's armor by wearing it. I suggest we relieve them of it immediately.
Hmm?
The best you can do. Winner takes all this place, is it not?
Shot the poor little robot. Turret. Oops.
Ah! Gotta breathe.
Jeez, that's a lot of blood. Nothing else fit up here with that one.
The captain here, noting the latest acquisition from the Varun tomb, the boost pack stashed away in maintenance. Secured in the vault, or at least what passes for a vault in this ragtag operation. As always, Varun tech is a gamble. It might work or not. Am I disappointed that I can't take it for a test flight? Not in the slightest. I'm not that reckless. Let someone else play the guinea pig. I'll wager 50 credits that somebody blows themselves up with it before the week is over. Ah, the joys of pirate life. The captain begrudgingly acknowledging and signing off.
Damn, these guys wreck these zealots.
You picked the wrong fight.
I cannot wait to kill you. I'm hit! Good one. You died today.
The captain here, once again chronicling the insufferable antics of our esteemed boss. Seems he couldn't resist snagging that Varun armor for himself, as per the usual. Typical, really. The man always hoards the choicest loot for his own glorification. Now, he's scurried back to his so-called command center. But alas, we're stuck here, pandering to his ego.
Hmm.
You're going down!
There. Is that not the boost pack we are looking for?
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
How the fuck do I get in here? Like a key card or something that I missed? Made that way more difficult on myself than I had to. Key card or something somewhere that I'm just not seeing.
Found me a target.
Oh, well, I haven't been here yet.
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
I get it. You don't like when I loot. Oh, hey. You usually don't like anything I do. Command center. Just keep standing in the doorway.
Good one. Give up already.
Flank 'em!
Spacers have a reputation for a reason. No sane individual would do this.
Hmm. Alright, well, we'll take back her stuff. Return her family heirlooms.
Move! No loitering.
You talking about the chick I'm returning the armor to?
I just can't believe you take such a risk. You knew the danger, yet you went anyway. And you went alone.
Because you wouldn't allow me to go if I had asked. It's not the heirlooms that are important, but what they represent. I wish you would understand when I tell you how much Makara means to me.
Yes, our honored ancestor is worthy of remembrance, but she is long gone now. You are here today, right now. Don't throw that away to protect the memory of someone who can never even know who you are.
Makara lived a life in service to the Great Serpent and earned glory in his name. Now I am called to serve. I wish only to answer that call and continue what she began. Why won't you let me?
You're too young to understand. One day when you have children of your own, you will see things differently. Until such a day, I do not want you to return to the tomb. Do you understand?
Yes, Father. Welcome to my home. You come with good news, I hope. Truly? That's wonderful. I was afraid I had sent you to a certain death. I'm glad to see that I was wrong. Did you hear that, Father? The Vindicator was able to reclaim Makara's heirlooms.
Ah, that's so. You've redeemed my daughter's failure. And for that, you have my gratitude. When the catastrophe struck, Melia insisted on going to the tomb. I objected because I knew it would be dangerous, but she swore an oath on Makara's name to keep the heirloom safe. I warned her that such an oath cannot be undone, and she agreed to bear the burden.
She did fail.
And yet, the thieves escaped. Clearly my daughter's best was insufficient. If not for your help, our precious heirlooms could have been taken off-world and never seen again. But that shame is not your burden to bear, so I'll speak no more of it.
Father,
Enough, child. I have said all I have to say on the matter.
The Hajtals are known for demanding strict obedience from servant and child alike.
Shall we bring this misadventure to a close? Give me the heirlooms. I'll hold on to them until it's safe to return them to the tomb where they belong.
What if we restore the heirlooms, make them work again? I could use them to help keep our people safe. This is the will of the Great Serpent. I know it in my heart. He calls me to serve.
Do not speak such blasphemies. None can claim to know the will of the Great Serpent. To utter such words is sacrilege. I will not discuss the matter further.
Yes, Father.
I apologize. My daughter can be impulsive. If you would please, the heirlooms. I can bear that shame if it means my daughter is safe.
Your cowardice would smother the fierce courage in your daughter's heart and dim the fire in her eyes. How can you claim to honor Makara the Fang's legacy while denying everything she represents? This is your one chance to let Malia embrace that legacy. If you deny her, she will resent you for the rest of your life.
I cannot deny the truth of your words. Perhaps it's time to let go. To let my daughter be who she wishes to be. Very well. I will allow it.
Thank you, Father. You will not regret this decision. I promise.
I hope you're right, my daughter. I truly do. I understand Malia promised you a reward for returning these items to us. These credits should suffice as payment. Now your part in this is over.
Geez, how many doors are there?
Now I can truly make a difference.
It is pleasing to speak with you. It is always a pleasure.
I mean, talk to you. Sorry, hit E to W.
Welcome, my friend. I welcome you, fellow traveler. Have you come seeking redemption for your sins?
Sure.
Or has your journey brought you here for some other purpose? Nothing of the sort. I'm just an old man seeking solace in troubled times. An explorer as well as a traveler, then. I suspect you have yet to walk the path of redemption. There is no cause for shame. We must each choose the time that is right for us to make the journey. I would be happy to explain the custom, if you like. Thank you, my friend. Your kindness gift for bringing me happiness to speak of. Spread across the land are 4 witch-lines. Each offers words that describe a pillar of our society. To sin against the Great Serpent demands an act of absolution. We first come here to pray for forgiveness, and
What?
Then we make a journey. We travel.
Oh, is Conan's update out? Oh. Where is... No.
Instead of just dying, what? While you're in the pretty much near-death state, they place you inside a dreadnought instead, where you like basically become a giant armor
To
killing
each
machine.
of the way shrine. When that is in this way, we are redeemed.
I'm like, that's better.
Good. A mind that craves knowledge is a mind that is growing strong. Here, you'll need this. It's my copy of the original Path of Redemption.
I'm trying to get these
Years
side
ago,
quests
by
all
the
done.
Ranchik Dosa. It was he who first walked the path.
Yeah, I didn't actually do any side
guided
quests
by
on
the
Varun.
great serpent. Begin reading it here.
I looked
and
up, can you
follow
actually
the
get any
steps
like
carefully.
legitimate good rewards in
I shall
Varun? And
await
you
your
really
return.
can't. They all
I'm
suck.
quite curious to know what
Right,
you
yeah,
make
it's
of
still
the
fun to do,
experience.
though.
I mean, it's fun, but it's like at the same time, I'm like, really? You pay this much for a DLC? Yes, the missions are kind of fun, but like, all the rewards suck.
What you gotta do? I gotta read.
There's also the fact that there's a suit of armor called Starborn Gravitas in the Creation Club for free, and it's better than all the armor in the game.
What am I supposed to read?
Would it be the one with the exclamation mark, maybe? The most recent? Because that's usually like the new ones.
That's what I thought, but none of them were... having this issue, the other day where it's like, please read this thing, and I was like trying to read it, and it's like it's not in my inventory.
Oh.
I had to go back and like figure out where to find it again, and then I had to reload a save, and I'll probably be everywhere I've been. I was really gonna not let me do the map. Oh, good. It's weird I haven't got the trophy or the achievement for killing 25 horrors.
Which I got that within like an hour.
Yeah, I haven't got it at all.
Which surely, if we, I don't know, just going through the main, there must be bugs. Going through the main quest, you should just get it.
Yeah. Nope, I have not got it.
Reach the Adeptus Mechanicus facility. Fucking words in this game. This is also the first game that I've had in ages that actually looks really good, runs really well, but if I try to go to ultra settings, it says I don't have enough VRAM.
Yeah, I've been watching people play it. It looks fun, but I don't know.
It's actually more fun to play than it is to watch. Though the controls take a bit of getting used to because right click is melee, left click is shoot, and clicking the middle mouse button is how you're going to aim.
They don't let you change that?
They do. But at the same time, it's kind of like you kind of get why they've set it up that way. I mean, I'm going to be honest, you don't really spend a lot of time aiming. And it's not like you have to hold the middle mouse button down, you just click it.
Right.
Kind of thing. You go in and out of aiming. Or if you just press melee, you just go straight back into melee. But block was C, which I thought was really weird.
I think every game developer is trying to reinvent how the keyboard layout should be. Because why the fuck would C be block?
Right. You know, I just reassigned a couple of buttons to my mouse buttons, and that makes it easier.
Why don't you go down here?
I will say, so far, this game seems more like it's melee-based, and rage is an option.
Hey.
But yes, you can shoot things, but they're going to catch up pretty quick to you. There is also the fact that melee kills restore your shield.
I must go do a path. Okay, so those are lined up. Damn. Oh, really?
I do admit, it's quite cool one thing they do, whereas if you get one of the big enemies that come up and melee you, and you parry them, you get a moment where you can just take a free headshot.
All that. Probably above me.
That's where they like to be.
Ow.
Nothing there now.
Yeah, I haven't changed my gun since my rank 11 or rank 10, whatever, New Game Plus.
You mean that Horizon, that new Horizon gun?
No, I have the...
Profit is never necessarily...
Hey, another legendary. The gun, or the melee thing again. No, my Eternity's Gate.
Taking...
Yeah, that's the one, the Eternity's Gate. That's the one I also use.
I have not.
I just feel like completely modded it out and spec right into particle beams, and it is, yeah, it's nothing else beats, nothing else compares. I did see as well that there is a good gun you can get from here. You know, if you go back to where the Scaled Citadel was and go to the center of it, there's a crate with the
yeah, but that wasn't good.
That gun. Yeah.
Yeah, because I went back there.
Purple.
Well, that...
they really didn't reward you for this DLC, did they?
Stuck. Hope you save. Yeah, I'm getting in the bad habit of not saving, so I'll die. And like, God, now I gotta go back to the whole area again.
Yeah, there is that.
Damn, son of a bitch. There you are. I was like, dude, where are you?
Yes, rewrapping those buttons is much better. I also like how Warhammer's way of saying, how do you make a sword relevant in a sci-fi setting? Make it into a chainsaw. I'm like, yeah, that works.
Holy shit, how many enemies are there?
A buttload.
Clearly. Although I do like how Andreja randomly will like have like a grenade launcher. I'm like, where the fuck? You know, I don't think I've ever given you a gun. Like in the gajillion hours I have, I don't think I've ever given her a gun. And she just keeps getting like random explosives and shit.
Yeah, I like that new Varun kind of like grenade launcher they got, but it kind of sucks.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh damn it! I'm tired of picking locks.
God, the amount of locks in that DLC is like
Yeah,
everything's locked.
Yeah, like I'm over it.
And the minigame is so annoying.
Well, there's times that I'm doing it. Like I have a like I know how to do it really well, but like there's times I do it. I'm like, well, what the fuck was the point of this? Because this literally, like you'll get to the second one, and nothing fits, and the first one wouldn't have fit in the second one regardless. You're like, well, what the fuck is that even? What?
Yep.
Yeah, the guy in my chat told me I did. He's like, "You're doing wrong." I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm like, I've literally done a million of these things. I don't know why they made it to where it's like there's the first three, like, work for like the first three or whatever, and then like there's nothing else that will work. But the first three wouldn't have worked with what was after the first three. You know what I mean? Like, what? I'm like, I don't understand. I'm like, what? Like the math just isn't mathing on this. Come on. Will say what I have noticed in this DLC that's happened a lot is they can shoot me, but I can't shoot them.
Yeah.
Like when they're like standing behind a railing, even if I shoot them in the face, it acts like the railings are whole. You know, like there's a huge hitbox. But if I'm standing behind a railing, uh-oh, I'm dead. No. But if I'm standing behind a railing, they fucking light me up. I'm like, wait, what? Like, how are they shooting through the railing that I can't shoot through?
I tend to not even just bother with the cover. Like, I just always slow time, just go around with that gun.
I know, I keep forgetting the slow time.
It's literally just like it's such a crutch, to be honest.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have superpowers. Yeah, I was getting my ass kicked on the last boss mission because they just
I was as well.
unlimited spawning. I died like 40 times. Not really 40, but I died a lot. I was like, oh, and I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm like, oh yeah, I have superpowers. Use those, got through. But man, that fight was rough.
I had to use the one that basically makes you near invincible to damage, so I could concentrate more on the objectives. Because killing that guy over and over again does fuck all.
Yeah, so it was pointless. Yeah. Yeah, it was funny because what we were talking about, now like their crusade would have been pointless. Because we would have eventually found out there was a bunch of people, I guess, who obviously said the same thing we did. But one guy's like, well, no, because they can just take over all the worlds because they're unkillable. And then somebody goes, yeah, until the UC or the Freestar figure out where the fuck they're coming from, nuke the Citadel, and they're all dead. I said, you guys, and he goes, you guys keep thinking that the UC and the Freestar are just these big dummies who don't know anything. He's like, that's not how that works. And one guy, so then of course I was involved in the conversation, so I typed in, I was like, yeah. And the fact that their population is literally cut in like half or less than half. And they all went, exactly. It's like, you can't tell me that, I don't want to these sermons. It's like they've been cut in half, so even if I did the ending where you can't let them do the crusade, it does nothing, you know. So let them do the crusade. They were gonna so talking about let them do their little crusade and use their little things, you know, where they're unkillable because technically they're unkillable because they just keep coming back. Which didn't make sense because we'd kill them, but not the same ones would come back. I don't know. Anyways, so it's like, yeah, no, their reign would have been over with, and the fact that we know exactly where their planet is now.
Yep.
So that's the other thing. One guy's like, yeah, but if they let our ship off, no one would know. I was like, you mean to tell me that no one on my ship is smart enough to go, fuck this, we're out? If they kill me? Fuck Barrett's on my ship. He'd be the first one to go, later, Captain. You know? So I don't... Yeah, so there's a lot of flaws, I think, in the crusade logic that these guys have.
It just wouldn't work.
But then but religious zealots, and of course they're like, we're not zealots. Like, yeah, but you literally are doing the exact same thing they are. They just never stopped the crusade. You did. And now you want to do it again. Okay, so I've been...
It's like it literally was stopped before.
Yeah. They got our asses kicked. Or UC and Freestar's getting our asses kicked, but they had to sign the treaty regardless. Because that means they were going to start losing. I'm going to go to the center and see if I can get horrors, which is so weird because in that cave alone, I probably killed 30 of them. I realized I just had to hit E to fucking set a bomb off. Or collapse the... Well, technically it was shoot the rocks, but whatever. Yeah, that's why I was like, why have I not got the trophy yet? I'm like, because I've killed a ton of those things. Unless the little white ones don't count. Which I think they should count, but... Yeah, I'm back at the center now, so let's see. Yes, I emptied it out. Yeah, I just need to discover 50 locations, make some grenades, and... Oh, hey, look, Vortex Horror. Still no trophy. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with like the deal with that cave, but I figured in the cave I'd have got it.
Yeah.
You had a thunk.
I think the achievement must have just bugged out for you, honestly.
Yeah, I fought a ton of them fuckers. Or none. I don't know.
I got it before I even went into the cave where they all spawned.
Yeah, I figured I'd have got it too by then, but... I know, because when he said that, I was like, do I even have that achievement? And I went and looked, I said, I don't even have it, so maybe it's a bug? That some people don't have it? Because, you know, Bethesda's known for having buggy achievements.
Bethesda's known for having buggy everything.
It's a part of their charm.
That's why the music Harvest Dawn from Oblivion has just become the theme tune for anyone who's just really dumb or retarded. Dun, 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 dun. To be fair, the Oblivion NPCs do look like a retard who's just happy to be alive.
I just want a horror to pop out. Do they make the noise? The fuck are you talking about, Siri? All of a sudden, she popped up with, your health can be tracked with blah 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 blah. It's like, what? What? The fuck are you talking about?
I still love the one time I was like playing Ark of Alex, and I said Alex's name while talking about, like, you know, and that some eggs we was going to raise, and then Alexa popped up giving me the explanation of an Eggs Benedict.
You're like, wait, what?
After that point, I just changed its name to Echo. The amount of times it went off with Alex, even though I don't say Alexa, I just say Alex.
Sophie, make up your damn mind where you're gonna go.
I also like the fact that in this game they give you 2 AI companions that do okay. You know, they're not going to carry you, kind of thing. But at any point, one of your friends can just join you in the campaign. Or 2 of them, actually.
Right.
Like, actual co-op exists. Wish more developers would do that with single-player games. Like, can you imagine how insane it would be if Bethesda actually made Skyrim co-op?
That would be cool.
Of course, there's a mod for it, but it doesn't work very well.
No, yeah, it's not very good.
It's only because they like abandoned it because it was too hard to do. You can get it to work, but good luck.
Yeah, well, it's like the Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk has the multiplayer mod now that someone made, but like your friends look weird.
Ah.
Like it's not like registering like their movements, because it's like you can't see what they're doing.
Oh, okay, I see.
But you'll still see their characters if it's like an NPC. But yeah, it's really weird.
I mean, I looked into how Bethesda games run, kind of thing, and I get why the co-op is so hard to add in. Because essentially, you just need to reinvent how the game works to make it even possible.
Yeah. Well, you gotta know they're not known for. I mean, now I guess technically they are because they have Fallout 76, but it's like their games really aren't co-op.
No.
Time to go raid the lady again. I'm going through a lot of fucking healing in this DLC. One guy was in my chat, he's like, man, it's like game's on hard mode for you. I was like, yeah, it's because I'm on new game plus 10 or plus 11.
Still hard to believe we will never
But I can put the game on easy and it's still going to be hard. Oh, will she kill me?
I rely mainly on the the passive healing that you can do that one skill.
That needs to be done.
Oh, I know. Again, I forget.
Sometimes it can be paralyzing.
That
Is it
and
urgent or can it
that
wait?
and yeah,
Let me see what I'm
I just
dealing
lean
with.
into slow time.
Honestly, I'm
pretty much
surprised you were
always.
still alive. It will take a few stitches, but you will be back to normal soon.
Or if I'm fighting like one
There.
tough thing,
You should
I'll
be
just
feeling
freeze
much
it.
better now.
You know.
Try not to get too greedy.
Completely rely on the powers.
I don't think I have powers
serve.
favorited.
Most
I
of
just
them
like, I just like how it says I have 13 undiscovered temples, and I'm like, what?
Did you find them on that playthrough?
No, that's right. I have not on this playthrough. Well, I mean, I did. I found a couple.
Yeah, it's also based on how many artifacts you have.
Yeah, so and I have all of the artifacts.
But even when you've got all the temples discovered, it still says you have 4 undiscovered. It's just a glitch.
Yeah.
Glitch in a Bethesda game? Never.
Phase Time 3. I love how this one got up to power level 3. God damn it, here we go with Phase Time again.
I ranked all mine to 10. My powers are just ridiculous. Like, I literally did all the temples 10 times.
Yeah, no, I wasn't about that life.
It took ages, but damn, my powers are just insane.
What's the healing one again?
There isn't a healing power, it's a skill.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Which I think I have. Oh, I have all the skills, but like a couple. Yeah, I'm missing some in science. I just went through and fucking spammed them all. Said fuck it.
I think it's at the bottom right of the
Rejuvenation. Yeah, outside of combat.
Yes, that bottom right skill.
Yeah, I just went through because I was like, fuck it, I might as well just get them all. Except for the ones in science. I don't really care about zoology and that kind of shit.
Yeah, that don't matter.
So I just went, so now everything, like a lot of shit's like flashing because it's like, hey, you completed such and such for it. So, oops.
Honestly, some of the crafting skills, like the outpost ones, you only need rank 1.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the other ranks are just pointless.
Yep.
What do you want?
Yeah, I wanted to get to level 125 to finish off a couple skill points. Now I'm at 136. Like, man, no wonder these people for this, the rune people are creepy and weird. Because it's never daylight on their planet, ever.
Nope.
Remember, I even, like, slept and waited and did all this other stuff just to get to... I'm like, oh, it's never going to be daytime.
Yep, never daytime on that planet. They're like the krill.
Right?
It's still one of my favourite moments with the krill is when they're just visiting Earth, watching the children sing. And they're singing, the sun will come out tomorrow. Like, this song is about death.
I need to still go play Fallout 76, which is why I'm trying to just finish the trophies off of this game, and then I'll be done with this game, because I really have nothing else to do unless I get bored one day and want to like play through it again, which I still have the pirate stuff to do, and because I did the UC Freestar, which I ended up using their ship and like redid it. So my ship,
upgrade.
yeah, that's right. I just upgraded it, but I designed it a little bit. Which I still don't know how to get 9 crew members on a ship.
I mean, I kind of upgraded redesigned the Star Eagle, I suppose.
Yeah,
because of the grav drive and the reactor are huge when you go to Class C.
Yeah, no, I redesigned mine, but I still don't know how to get 9 people on my ship, because you can have up to 9 because of Sarah.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I've only ever gotten 7. I'm not complaining, they're the original people. Courier center. This is a mail center. Yeah, because there was
New Vegas. Couriers.
Right. Yeah, that'd be cool to have 9, but my ship, I don't do enough ship battles anymore. I was there for a while. I was just spamming ship fights just to level up. And now when I warp, they don't want to fucking... I haven't warped into a fight in... Probably out of 20 jumps, I've gotten into 1 fight. I was like, dang it.
Especially if you get the low-level fights as well, then I give you an XP.
Yeah. Or it's like 1. You're like, god damn. I think 20 is like the lowest amount. Oh shit.
I love when they give you the jetpacks in this game. You basically just get unlimited fabric. Which is just funny.
Holy shit, these guys are fucking wrecking my shit. None of my stuff saved? What the fuck? There it is. Defeat 25 horrors. Damn. I finally got the 25 horrors after killing 75 of them.
Nice.
Well, any fight you can walk away from, they say.
Damn, that's the first time I've seen Andreja go down.
I was starting to think companions are just computer going down or something. But they also do like shit damage.
Yeah, they're good distractions.
I was honestly thinking of just not bothering with Andreja at all and going Lone Wanderer kind of thing.
Yeah, but the damage isn't. I did that for a while, and I don't know, I just feel like it's not worth it. Oh. Now, I wish you could call the car to you.
I bet that is a highly requested feature.
Because it's really
because
pointless.
I was thinking that all the time.
It's really pointless out here, like on this planet, because you can't really get it out here.
No, it's really hard to get it out of Dazra. And then wherever you leave it, you've got to go and get it.
Yeah. Should be closer to 50 locations by now. Really should be.
Plus, a lot of people's complaints of Varun is that the only really curated place is Dazra. The rest of it is just generated.
Hey, I have no complaints. Gets me to the achievement easier.
They're complaining because they advertise the DLC as completely handcrafted, and then the planet is just still auto-generated.
Yeah, I don't care. I know what I'm getting into.
I knew what I was getting into, but you know.
So, yeah. Nope. I don't complain because I don't care. This is a big ass ship.
No, actually, did you hear the latest news about about Ubisoft? So they might be getting bought out by Tencent. So Ubisoft are doing that bad that the company might be bought out.
Well, they've been trying to sell. Probably, I don't know, 2-3 years now.
I think it's something like Tencent are the most likely ones that are going to buy them, and if they do, they're probably going to lay off 40% of their staff.
Well, yeah, they don't need any of them. Tencent always does that. Yeah, because Microsoft didn't want them and Sony didn't want them.
Plus, it's the fact that most people are just complaining that Ubisoft's problem is they're not innovating anymore in their games. It's just the same thing. It's like they made Assassin's Creed Origins and then everything is just Assassin's Creed Origins.
Right.
Like that's the only formula that they use now. There is also the fact that they have apparently also offended the Japanese again by making a figure of Yakuza and whoever the girl is standing on a ruined archway. Like this archway is actually like a pretty big symbol in Japan, and it's based off of the archway that was destroyed in the Hiroshima bombing.
Yeah, they'll get over it. They only bombed the shit out of us, so they kind of deserved the Hiroshima.
At the same time, though, when you're trying to they're trying to sell this game as Japanese and to the Japanese, it's like, why are you doing that?
Again, I don't care enough to worry about what they're doing.
It's just confusing to me.
Life's a lot happier when you just stop questioning shit.
I suppose so.
You learn real quick you can't fix it, so just ignore it.
You really can't.
Like microtransactions in video games or the way things are going, it's like it's never going to change because people are still going to buy them.
Yep.
So instead of bitching, just don't fucking buy it and then shut the fuck up. So I tell everybody, it's like, I don't want to fucking listen to you complain for 3 or 4 hours on how that game was trash because of microtransactions. Don't fucking buy it. Don't play it. Shut up. It's like people who don't vote. Shut the fuck up. You don't like who's in office? You didn't vote. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, that tactic worked for Concord. Biggest flop of gaming.
There was a bigger one. The fucking...
Was there?
Yeah, the day before.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
I
you're right,
suppose.
because I guess you're right. No, you're right, because they spent a shitload of money on that. And there's a reason that those Bungie developers were laid off. So that's the game they produced. I can see why Bungie went, see ya. Like, maybe the first round of layoffs were what they needed to do to get rid of the bad. And Concord was bad.
Yeah, the 400 million budget, and that's what they come up with.
Yeah. Well, that's because I think a lot of people pocketed money, too.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way that they didn't, because that game, that was 400 million.
That was totally pocketed.
I check my Steam.
Though I do like the CEO of Saber who just like released Warhammer. They actually commented on Abs and Gold videos saying how nice it was to make a game without woke oversight.
It would also took them fucking 15 years to make another game.
True. And now their next project is an Avatar: The Last Airbender game. But they're going AAA, and they're going to set it 7,000 years before Aang. So it's got nothing to do with the series. It's just using the world, kind of thing.
What are redeemed? It says defeat 10 redeemed.
I think that might be. I don't know. I feel like that's the Phantoms spot.
Because I've defeated 10 of. I feel like I've defeated 10 of everything.
Yeah.
By now.
I'm not sure who count as the redeem.
I have to Google it. Page down there to start and shit again.
I don't know if you pause your stream or anything, but it says